Welcome to the Gateway's Candidate Forum for the 2012 Students' Union election, where we talk to the executive candidates to help you cast an informed vote. I'm Alex McDowell.
And I'm April Hudson, and we will be the moderators for the following discussion. Joining us today are the candidates for the position of president. We have Fareed Eskandar, Addy and Colton Yamagishi.
The president oversees the overall administration of the Students' Union and coordination of the executive committee. They are also the SU's primary spokesperson and maintain an awareness of major issues affecting U of A students. Listen to our podcast if you want the full Q&A with the candidates.
Hi, my name is Addy, and I'm running for the position of president of the Students' Union. The three things that I'm really concerned about is that I think we really need to be resisting, reforming, and engaging. We need to be resisting tuition hikes and fee increases. Particularly, I want to ensure that the tuition cap remains in place. I want to advocate for rollback of tuition. And for fees, I want to make sure that mandatory non-instructional fees are regulated. Also want to see that the $40 installment fee that we pay, that really is a late fee for a not late payment, needs to go away as well, because the university is making $1 million a semester off of our backs for nothing at all. I want to reform the SU's role in the community. I want to see that the Students' Union makes social justice a priority going forward. I also want to see that we fund initiatives not only in our community but also around the world, because I think we, in a shrinking world, face a really unique position, whereas the Students' Union, we can do a lot of things, both for people here at home in Alberta, but also for people abroad, by partnering with organizations like the John Humphrey Centre for Peace and Human Rights, and so on, and the Alberta Council for Global Cooperation. I want to see an institute like similar to the one in Grand MacEwan, like the SA Global Projects over here at the University of Alberta, by expanding Sustain SU's mandate to include social justice. Also have a really neat idea about communications by having a day where the president will work right in the lobby of SUB by moving their desk down there, so that students will run into the president and have a chance to ask questions and learn about what the SU is doing. Finally, I want to talk about engagement. I really want to change the way we engage with the community and the university. I want to see that we bring back the Revolutionary Speaker Series to make sure that student activism and active citizenship is alive and thriving on campus. I want to make sure that the government funds education sustainably, and to do that, I think we really need to be working with people across this province that are concerned about similar things. Organizations like Public Interest Alberta, the Alberta Federation of Labour, who just got together and started this Better Way Alberta campaign. Because I think we really need to be not only telling the government what we need, but how they can give it to us by focusing on tax and royalty reform. I also want to make sure, and I want to end with this, is that we really need to be standing up. We need to be standing up and speaking out against injustices, not just here but everywhere else, but specifically unethical positions and decisions made by our university's administration. Whether it has to do with hiring contractors that violate workers' rights on campus, or more relevantly and more recently, awarding an honorary degree to a man who deserves nothing of the sort. I want to make sure that the university revisits and reviews its criteria for awarding such degrees, and makes sure. And I want to make sure that we don't award such degrees to CEOs again.
Okay. Hello, my name is Fareed Eskandar. Before I get to my platform, I'd like to touch quickly on why I'm running for president. To put it quite simply, it's because I love student life. I think university students are the brightest, most talented, and energetic people to be around. I loved working to make our lives better this year as your VP External, and I would be honored to continue doing what I love by taking a bigger role of president next year. I see the role of the Students' Union as split into two things. First is to proactively improve student life, either within our own capacity as a Students' Union or through advocacy. Our second role is to retroactively defend students when mistakes are made at the government or the university level. I see my platform as covering the spirit of these two things. To start, each student in this university pays about $300 for a fee called Common Student Space Sustainability and Services. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. That's because that fee gets dumped into the same pot of money as your tuition and then gets distributed accordingly. To put it quite simply, the cost fee is tuition by another name. It was implemented during the recession when the government cut funding increases. Now the cuts are over and we're getting 2% increases for the next 3 years. It's time for the cost fee to go. I would like to phase out the cost fee over the next few years. My second goal is related to our operations, which to start selling grocery items and Submart, and to renovate Dewey's to make it more student group friendly and have better service for students. My last point for the platform is to lobby for the creation of a student academic center, a centralized one-stop shop for all academic advising, career counseling, and student services. Students need a better academic advising on this campus, and housing all those services that are usually scattered all over campus into one place, Student Academic Center, will help increase access and quality to all those services. My platform goes beyond those 3 points, but if you'd like to know more, please visit my website at voteiscandor.com. I'll be walking around campus all over the next 2 weeks, so if you see me, please come talk to me. If you don't, I'll come talk to you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Colton Yamagishi, and I'm running for President of the Students' Union. So you may recognize me, as I'm the current Vice President Student Life. Yes, I'm the guy who walked around and did all the Break the Record class talks, and if you were here last year, you might remember me walking around with a sheep all around campus. I've also been around in Lister, in the residences, as a floor coordinator. I'm a member of a fraternity, and I've also been on Students' Council and General Faculty's Council for too many years to count. As you can see, I have both experience and passion for leading students. 3 things that I want to do for you as president are, number 1, revolutionize communications, number 2, restrict backdoor tuition, and number 3, reignite past promises. So some things that are very important to me are sustainability, student mental and physical health, and lastly, U of A pride. It's super important that students have these different aspects communicated towards them. By revolutionizing communications, I want to create tangible infrastructure, such as having sub-TV expanded across campus, having an interactive terminal in sub, just like the ones at malls, and doing a renewal of InfoLink. I want to use these resources to do outreach with students, host town halls, and promote those ideals. I want to restrict backdoor tuition to make sure that students do not have to pay unfair, hidden fees that the university charges them. The cost fee is almost $300, and we really don't see the benefit from that. We need to make sure that all of these fees that are being charged to us are fair and have been accessed properly by the students. I want to look into the legality of things like the meal plan fee that runs out at the end of the year, as well as the installment fee. Lastly, I want to reignite past promises. I want to put more energy into big projects like the Fall Reading Week, the PAW Center, and the renovation of the power plant to make sure that we can have big change with these projects this year and wrap them up. So if you want more information, please check out my website, www.voteyam.com. And remember, on March 7th and 8th, vote Yamagishi. Thanks.